But enough on that. We got Lucilot and Patrick. It looks as though our Sora cosplayer is in fact Androoovii versus Mickey. And Androoovii actually slated to get a pretty high placement here. Seeded 26 in the tournament.
Yeah, so they're going to be the first seed in this pool, in Pool B4, and then they're going to be going on to seeded-wise to get into the top 16. And out of like the over 1,900 different players that have competed on PC, they are currently ranked 26, and like
that's crazy.
Really high when you consider like everything, like the different players here. Like for instance, like in Wave C, I think there's like one top 30 player, or no, not even any top 30 or 50 players. But this pool in particular, or sorry, this wave has like 4 different top 30 players, and this is one of them. So they might go into like the final top 16 and in like different spots, so they're not all gonna be fighting each other. But this is like the first player like you need to like keep an eye out for.
Goodness, yeah, and so okay, so. Looks like Androoovii is actually not our Sora player, so he's our 0 on the scale. Our 0.95 is Mickey with Patrick. I was gonna say I was interested that one of our top seeds is a Patrick player, but that's apparently not the case. Before
the Patrick pass, but Lucilot, on the other hand, this character can do some stuff. I'd say arguably top 3, top 4 in a game. Like you get the bite, it's going to unlock your different modes. You can get kill options out of it. Like, and then meanwhile also juggling in the air, juggling off stage. Like Patrick before the recent patch has been like kind of like a little on the lower side and like kind of like not the heavy like rep guard, but it's going to be combo food basically.
Yeah, definitely considered one of the worst in the game, but Androoovii with a strong start here tries to get the telly down air, not able to find it, but just there you go. Nice rinse and repeat there. Great follow through. Love to see it. Okay, great shield there as well. Trying to find these bites. Wants to get that vamp mode unlocked, be able to get this instantaneous telly is nice and neat.
And I feel like before like the recent DI patch, you wouldn't see that kind of tactic as much. Like with the teleport then downers, you would see just going right for the bites and nothing else because you can't get out of those combos. But now it's almost like a DI mix-up where then it's like one way is the bite, one way is the downers and stuff. So I love the mix-up and I love what the Lucy players are doing despite this. So like you would think like, oh, you don't get these guaranteed combos anymore, but that's good with the mix-up too going right after it.
Yeah, that was amazing. Dash dance grab into that telly and then finding the downer after that, tracking the DI. It's almost, because she gets out there so quickly, it's like you're automatically shadowing. You're right there. And it seems like Mickey's having a bit of a rough time putting up anything.
Yeah.
Finally finding that, being able to get that stock at least, no 3 stock.
Yeah, Mickey is getting some hits in there, like the fact that it's got a stock off of like such a good player, but then also like they're doing some trades that are kind of positive in Patrick's favor. Like the more you can trade, put out your heavy attacks, trade something like, I don't know, maybe if we start to see some kind of command grabs, that could go a little bit more in Mickey's favor, so we'll see how this stock goes. Might be a little bit better.
Yeah, I'm sensing a little bit of mashing coming through, though. We are getting a lot of those jabs into the down tilts, or down lights, the butt lasers. Yeah. All right. A lot of run-up shields here from Andrew, looking because he's just kind of seeing these matched up for Mickey. And there's the telly off into the side. Woo! Really strong game one there from Androoovii. All right, and what do we think the counter pick is here, Chia?
I think based on game one, it's kind of just in Mickey's favor to just go whatever they're personally comfortable with. I don't think anything matchup-wise is going to swing too much after how the game one looks. Probably would not go harmonic. Maybe Alien Invasion might be a little bit better. I like the platforms there, kind of like help give Patrick a little bit more juggling, because Lucy's going to be juggling regardless, but the additional platforms might help a bit there.
Yeah, being able to dig out plat is always a great way to break out combos, but it looks like we're going right on back to Jellyfish Fields.
Which is not a bad thing. This stage is great. So.
I think it's the best neutral stage.
Yeah.
It's really, really sound, but I love that downer, ending the string early to try to get the tech situation, and even now, following up off of it, but...
Seeing a little bit of like a different kind of like, I don't want to say combo because it's on hit, but it's like the move tree is a little bit different now from Mickey. It's not just as much mashing like you said, but it doesn't matter when you're getting your face mashed in off stage like that.
Man. Yeah, I think, you know, we... Oh, again? Another one? Oh,
digging down, kick it, let's go.
Oh my goodness, Androoovii looking amazing right now. And I think the big thing, you talked about it, Mickey doesn't use those command grabs a lot, and Andrew's been able to get away with a lot of run-up shield, and the combos just don't stop.
you have that move that can go through so much, give you the super armor, get the grab. Like, it's what Patrick has that the other characters don't. And, like, he's using a little bit of, like, the different kind of strong media options, deducing trades, but not doing the special kind of command grabs and stuff. Yeah,
and it's missing that confirm off the dash attack, but they're finding another down there. That's going to be a 2-0. And a handshake there for Andrew, unless this is all best of 5. Is it all best of 5?
No, it's a best of 3 at this stage at least.
You know, I love a good best of 5, but we do got to run this all in one day just about. Top 4 will be taking place on Championship Sunday.
Yes.
But really, really solid showing there from Andrew.
Yes, not bad, not bad. They're going to be moving on further and further. We'll see how much more they have until they're out of the pool. But yeah, with theirs, he did go plenty further, so this is just business for them in the meantime.
No, this is get my hands warm, get everything going, you know, feel good about myself.
Yeah.
You know, make sure everything's checking all the boxes.
Not to mention getting used to playing up on the main stage.
The main stage.
It's different. If you're ever a competitor that plays in pools and doesn't make it up to like a stage, especially a stage like this, one of the honestly coolest, I think, presenting stages.
Yeah, you're about 3 or 4 feet off the ground with this too.
Yeah.
Like everyone's going to see you.
It's not loud yet because it's still early here, West Coast time zone out here on Friday, but like this is going to get loud. There are lights, there are speakers. It is an experience as a competitor to play up here, and also just the nerves start getting to you. So the more you can kind of just get used to it, especially earlier today, it's going to help you out further in bracket.
Yeah. All right, we are going to be on a quick break. We'll be right back. Feel free to hang out, and we'll see you soon.
See you shortly.